Howdy! In this video, we're going to get rid of the capsule and actually use a proper character model with animations. I wanted to use my model from a previous project, but I lost the file. Luckily, I found this Dr. Plague model in the asset library, and it looks really cool, so I'll use it as my player model. Place it inside the player group, and then remove or hide the capsule. Already, if we play the scene, the player looks more interesting. But to make it feel more alive, we need to add animations. First, add an animation player component to the model. One of the best things about Yahaha HGK is that you can just take animations from a package or the asset library. They already look good and are super easy to use. For this tutorial, I'll just set up idle and walk animations. Don't forget to also add an animator controller component. Next, we handle the animation in script. First, get a reference to the player model, then get the animation player component from it in the start function. After that, we create states for the player. For this video, it's just idle and walk. Add a variable for current state, which will start as idle, and a variable for last state, which starts as nil. Now, if the player moves, we change current state to walk, otherwise, we set it back to idle. With a state handled, we can play the animation based on current state. To avoid telling the animation player to play the animation every frame, we only play it when current state is different from last state. For example, this will trigger if you start walking while the player is idle. And that's all you need to play the animation. We can test it now, and you'll see the player model moves with the correct animation. This method works for every type of player controller. Just follow the same steps to apply your model and animations to first person, third person, or other controllers. One last tip: some animations don't loop, especially if you download them from the asset library. You can loop them manually by checking if the animation finishes, then replaying the animation with a small delay. I use this method all the time to make animations continuous. And that's it for this tutorial. This video concludes how to create any custom player controller in Yahaha HGK. I hope you had a great time and wonderful day.